up in about 10 minutes' time. Ren will be with you between all of the 9 races today with her selections and analysis of today's racing program. We are fast. We are first. And the race is on. Finlandia's Neat, the first-time starter, came away slowly at the back. Up from the outside, Lord of the Nile showing good speed. Down along the rail, Takeover Cash is forwardly placed. And from the far outside, Motanaffer is close up as well. It's going to be Lord of the Nile and Motanaffer. Those two go on as they go by the wire. They're almost 2 lengths ahead now of Southern Civility, who tugs up between horses to take over third. Travel Guides on the outside, 4th. Takeover Cash, the top 5 only covered by a length and a half there. In behind horses, the Point Road was in a bit tight. Down to that one's inside is Ambushed, who races along in 7th. To that one's outside is It's Me Again in 8th. It's another 3, then back to Finlandia's Neat and Raging Whirlwind. Those two share the back. The 10 of them covered by about 9 lengths after an opening quarter in 24-2. Motanaffer from that outside post down to the inside. Southern Civility tugs up a little bit closer now, and those two on near level terms as they race midway up the back stretch. They're 2 lengths clear of Takeover Cash, who races on the outside of Lord of the Nile. It's another length and a half to Travel Guide, who's 5th right now in the orange cap, about 5 off Southern Civility, who's tried to sneak away here. Southern Civility and Antonio Gallardo, that half mile at 49-1. They go into the far turn clear by 2.5 lengths. Takeover Cash, Lord of the Nile, those two now rallying up 2nd, 3rd. Motanaffer dropped right out of it, was passed by Travel Guide, passed by Raging Whirlwind, who's starting to launch a bid. Raging Whirlwind was last going into the back stretch, is all the way up to a joint 4th now. They come by the quarter pole. Takeover Cash up on the outside of Southern Civility to go to the lead. Raging Whirlwind, a fresh challenge up on the outside. Ambushed is starting to get going, but is cast out very wide. Lord of the Nile just in behind. A final furlong left to go. Takeover Cash, Samuel Marin getting to work in front by 2. Down the far outside, Ambushed, Lord of the Nile in between horses. Takeover Cash, here comes Ambushed right down the crown of the track, and Ambushed going by. Lord of the Nile up to 2nd. Ambushed goes on to win it. Lord of the Nile was 2nd, 3rd, went to Takeover Cash, 4th, either Raging Whirlwind. The exacta 5 and 8, $73. Dollar trifecta, $103.20. 10-cent super, $60.97. No one had that high 5, so that will carry over to race number 3. The super high 5 will carry over to race number 3 of $980. Again, no super high 5 in the upcoming second, so it will carry over to race 3. Race 2's in 23 minutes at 12:51 p.m. No scratches or jockey changes. We're on the main track.